One of the first things that my friends and family say to me when I'm getting ready to go on a trip is it safe? And that's a valid question, especially for women over 50. I'm Jade Reese, and I'm the founder of the Adventure Alchemist, and today I'm going to share with you the top 5 rules that I've used to make me feel confident and safe when I'm traveling solo. My number one rule when I travel solo is I trust my gut. Sometimes when we're in different locations, especially different countries, we don't want to be considered that American. There's stigma around that, but I tell you, I have learned to trust my gut. So if your gut is telling you that something is off, listen to that, even if it means being labeled as a snooty American or rude or whatever, because your safety is the number one priority. Number 2 is to always be mindful of your surroundings. I'm down in a garage and I'm familiar with this, but before I got on video, I looked around and made sure nobody else was here. Even though I'm familiar, I want to make sure that I'm always checking my surroundings, knowing what's here, who's here, and again, going back to number 1, if I'm in this area and I get those little spidey tingles, then I'm going to get out of this area and go somewhere that I'm not alone, well-lit area, just where there's other people. So if you're in a place and you start getting that little tingle if something's not right, then leave. By all means, just leave. Do research. Research the neighborhood where you're going to stay, look for reviews, find LGBTQ organizations in that area, reach out to them, find out which neighborhoods are safe, which ones to stay away from. Uber now has an option that you can choose a female driver, so make sure that you use that so that you have a little more control of who's picking you up. When you're traveling solo, be sure that you share your itinerary with a friend or family member. If you're comfortable with it, share the location on your phone so that they know where you are at all times. That's actually a simple step that can provide peace of mind for both of you. If you're over 50, sometimes the tech is a little bit challenging, but get familiar with different apps, download offline maps. I was in France a couple of years ago, and I don't know what happened. My GPS, Google was losing its mind, so it kept taking me in circles. Unfortunately, on that trip, I had not downloaded an offline map, and there were no Ubers, so got my steps in that day, but it was not an ideal situation. So be sure that you're familiar with the apps. Make sure that you carry an extra charger because your phone is your lifeline. So let's be clear, safety is not about eliminating risk. It's about managing it so you can worry less and focus on your trip and fun and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Another tip is don't look like a tourist. Don't walk around with a big map. Don't walk around with a camera like I have now. Confidence is a huge deterrent, so make sure that you look confident, stand up straight, square your shoulders, keep your eyes up, don't be looking at your phone. A few minor tweaks like that can go a long way. I upload videos every week, so be sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the road.